So how long have you been modeling for?
Off and on for about 6 or 7 years.
6 or 7 years?
Yeah.
What got you into modeling?
I was obsessed with magazines growing up when I was a little girl. Bridal magazines, all kinds of magazines, hair magazines, and I wanted to be. I didn't know what I wanted to be. I loved fashion and I loved hair color and I loved all of everything about it, the photography, the wedding gowns, the makeup, all of it. I just was like, oh, this is so awesome. And me and my friend would go through bridal magazines and we would actually go to the mall and we would try on all these different prom dresses. We would just spend the Saturday, like going
Shop
to the
around,
yeah.
checking
We
things out.
wouldn't shop.
Oh,
We would just go all through all the dresses that were there and just get all the pretty ones that we liked and go into the stall and just like try them
just
on for
right.
each other and leave them there. We put them on the friggin' hanger, of course, but
See, that's
it
why I
was
liked it when we did that project where it was the try-ons.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta have courtesy.
Yeah.
I've worked in this business, and that is not nice to have to clean that up.
Yeah, I thought.
But growing up, we didn't have a lot of money either, too. So the $300 dress that I wanted at Dillard's, I probably got at Ross for $30 across the street. So
Hey, you know
it's
what?
all fantasy, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I loved that world.
Yeah.
Coming out of high school, I got to work with a hairstylist named Bruce Allen, and we did fashion shows in Scottsdale at through Saatchi's salon,
Oh wow.
and excuse me, and
Okay.
so we and again worked behind the scenes for that. I always wanted to do hair growing up, so I was like anything I could get into that world with. I spent the weekends in high school doing that, and then even helping with the fashion shows, and it was like kind of slowly being sucked into that world. And then I got an opportunity to be a hair model for a hair show, for a fashion show,
Well, that's awesome.
and that was with Salon Joelle. Oh my gosh, this was like I was like 19 years old. This is way longer. A lot goes way back, but my passion for makeup and hair and fashion goes way back since high school. So, I got to do a little bit of hair fashion, and then some, lingerie shoots and that kind of stuff, and just slowly kind of just integrated into that world, started doing hair finally, and just got to know some people, and it just builds.
Like one
It's
door
nice.
opened another
Exactly.
to another kind of thing like that. So,
Yeah.
okay. That's awesome. What's your favorite type of photo shoots to do?
Oh, it just depends because I like to be behind the camera and I like to be in front of the camera. I have a passion for doing hair and makeup and doing editorial stuff like big hair and like flowers and stuff that you would never walk outside like wearing. You would never wear this kind of stuff outdoors, but taking pictures of it, you could do so much creativity with it. It's a whole huge form of art. And then I love pretending that I'm a Victoria's Secret model. So anything that's like super classy, super delicate, and very sexy, I like that too.
I do too. Yeah. So that's kind of like one of the things that I'm doing now is just kind of getting back into my old roots with doing lingerie shoots. It's just kind of going back to the basics, and I do like that aspects of it, making it elegant, making someone feel beautiful about themselves, feeling sexy in that kind of sense, and not objectified, but just more
Just
sensual.
sex. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's why I kind of changed gears on my thing, and I'm kind of like going towards that direction now. So that's why you're here today.
Very
So you're
cool.
and we've worked before many times before.
Right.
I absolutely love working with you. You're amazing.
I love working with you too.
Professional, on time.
I try.
You're always on point. That's what I love. And I've used you for hair projects before
Yeah,
in the past.
we've done a lot of like projects together. We did a couple weddings
Yeah.
and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we did a bunch of different things. So that's what we get to do today. Yay.